Running Windows software on Linux has always been a bit messy. You either spend much time configuring Wine, fixing missing libraries or compatibility issues, or you run a full Windows virtual machine, which is heavy and uses much of resources. But a new tool called WinBoat takes a completely different approach. Instead of VM, it runs Windows applications inside a lightweight Docker container, creating an isolated environment where Windows programs can run directly on Linux. So this means less overhead than a virtual machine, easier setup than traditional Wine configuration, and a cleaner, containerized environment. But the real question is, does it really perform well? So in this video we are going to check 3 things. Can it open a small Windows app like Calculator in under 1 second? Can it run something heavy like DaVinci Resolve? And can it handle multiple Windows apps running at the same time? So let's see if WinBoat is really practical or is it just a fun experiment. So without taking much of your time, let's get into it. Alright, let's install WinBoat. So I will go to their website. It is winboat.app. Alright, let's scroll down here. Here you have some screenshots and some information about it. The hardware requirements: we need 4 GB of RAM, 2 CPU threads, and 32 GB of disk space. You also have to enable virtualization. If you don't know how to do that, just click on this link. So I will scroll up here and download. Here you can select your distro or go with app image. I'm on Fedora, so I will click on this and download. It's done, so I will go to downloads. Here I will say open in terminal. Now I will install it on my system. Just type sudo dnf install / and the file name, which was WinBoat, and enter. I will leave you the installation command for other distros in the first comment. So here I will enter my password. And it's done, so let's open it. Welcome to WinBoat. So click on next. I agree everything. Okay, I like this one actually. It's showing you what you have to install, and here you can select if you want to use Docker or Podman. I will stick with Docker for now. So I have enough RAM and enough CPU cores. Virtualization is enabled, and I have to install Docker, Docker Compose, add my user to the Docker group, start a Docker daemon, and install FreeRDP. So let's install Docker first. I will click on How. Okay, I'm on Fedora, so I will click here and scroll down. I don't have to remove it because I haven't installed it yet, so I will scroll down. Okay, first let's add the repository. So I will copy this, paste it in the terminal, and enter. And the next command. This is going to install Docker and Docker Compose. So I will hit yes. Yes, one more time. And start the Docker engine. Okay, let's go back to WinBoat. There is no refresh button, so I will go back. And I agree one more time. Still not showing, so I will close WinBoat and open it again. Okay, next. And agree. This looks better now. So I will add my user to the Docker group. I will click on How. I will scroll down here and copy the first command to create the group, and the second one to add the user to the group. And that's it. Now I will go back and I agree. Okay, looks like you have to close WinBoat and start it again. But I will do the other things now. So I will go to the terminal, type sudo systemctl start Docker. Okay, now let's install FreeRDP. Just type sudo dnf install FreeRDP. Yes. Just like I told you before, you can find all the installation commands in the first comment. Let's go back to WinBoat. I have to log out and log in again for the user to get added to the group, and I have to enable Docker on boot. So let's go back to the terminal. Let's bring back the systemctl command and just replace start with enable. Now close everything and log out. Now everything is okay. So next. Here you can select the install location. I am okay with this, so I will go to next. And select the Windows edition you want to use. I will stick with Windows 11 Pro. And here you can use your own ISO file. I will stick with this one and I will go to next. Create a user and a password. And next. Let's give it 4 cores. and a 200 GB disk, or 208. I don't want to use home folder sharing, so I will go to next and install. Depending on the speed of your internet, it may take some minutes or hours, I don't know. So get yourself something to eat, to drink, I don't know, do something. And finish. I like the user interface actually. Here you can stop your container, and here you can pause it. Let's see what's under apps. Here we have the Windows pre-installed apps like File Explorer, Control Panel and so. And I will take something small like CMD. Okay. I think it's hanging here. I can't close the window. I can't move it. I can't do anything. 2 days later, I think I know what was happening the whole time. Don't make my mistake. On the website of WinBoat, they are saying you have to use the version 3 of FreeRDP, and I was installing it from the normal Fedora repository, and there you have only the version 2.3 something. That's why it wasn't working. And now I have installed it from Flatpak, and let's see if it will work. Alright, this is the FlatHub page of FreeRDP, and if I scroll down here, as you can see they are using the version 3.24. I have installed it already, so let's see if WinBoat will work. Alright, let's start it. Now if I go to apps, let's try to start calculator. And it's open, and it's responding as you can see. Also it is really fast, and if you try to move this window, as you can see you can't even tell that it is running in a RDP session. And open CMD. Here it is, it's also working. Let's try to resize it. Okay, this one isn't working. So Windows resizing isn't working yet. As you can see, while trying to resize it, it's just moving right and left. And when I leave it, it resized already, but let's try again. I will make it very narrow, let's say. Okay, it's resizing, but there is a glitch while doing this. You don't see this in real time. So let's leave the mouse now, and it resized. Let's try to open another window. So I will go with Control Panel. Okay, not bad. Both are working and both are responding. I think for multitasking, it's working really great. So opening time for apps is taking about 2 seconds, but the windows are really responding fast, and you can also use multiple windows. Let's try another things. So I will go with age. Okay, it's working also. Now to the final test. Let's try to open DaVinci Resolve. So I will close everything and DaVinci Resolve. Okay, nothing happened. I will wait some seconds.
A few moments later.
Nothing till now. I think it has a problem with a GPU driver or something. So I will try to open the desktop, or I will try actually the browser display. And DaVinci Resolve is here. Like expected, DaVinci Resolve isn't running because WinBoat doesn't support GPU pass-through yet. But the software is still in beta, and I think they will repair this later. Another thing they don't have yet, you can't add applications to your app menu in Linux. So I'm missing something like right-click here and add to your app launcher, because other applications like WinData can do this. But I'm sure they will add this in future releases. And that's it for today. Now tell me in the comments, how do you find this tool? I'm really happy now that I can run it actually, and it was really weird the last 2 days. Like, I have tried it on another distros and it worked like magically, out of the box everything, but now with Fedora I just have to install the right FreeRDP version, because I wasn't looking carefully and I installed an older version, just like I showed you before. So now I really think the guys behind WinBoat are really amazing. They are really making a great product that will help a lot of users which are still using Windows just because they have like a small app, they can't use it in Linux and they can't find an alternative to it. So thank you for everyone behind this tool, And thank you for everyone watching this video. Like always, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. This is Libre-Data, and we are just getting started. See you in the next time.